I'm just going to do a quick reading from Grant Morrison's Justice League, and then I'll explain.
Trevor, I need help here. These Nazi zombies refuse to listen to reason.
I have the answer here, Diana. Look, they're afraid of this clockwise Buddhist swastika, a symbol of life. Now we can return them to the wheel of life and death with the help of our secret weapon. These Erusian maggots will devour neurotic tissue, nature's own defense against monsters like these undead Nazis. In Hera's name, what does von Gunther want? What can be worth all this horror? This is the Temple of No, the primal she-god, Diana. It contains treasures beyond worth.
No treasure could be worth it. So many lives.
Now, that was from Grant Morrison's run on Justice League. It's in the trade American Dreams. That was just one page. And believe me when I tell you, there was absolutely no setup for that to occur. Nothing let you know about any kind of temple. There were no pages about Steve Trevor and Wonder Woman running around before that. There's a page about a guy explaining what it is, or how he took down the Justice League, and then literally the next page is what I just read. And that is why I like Grant Morrison as a writer. Now, to people that don't read comics, here's what I want you to do, just as a favor to me. Go to a comic book store that has like back issues, and just find a random back issue. Don't ask anything about it, just any random back issue that you've never heard of. Pick a character that you've never heard of, and just read it. And if you can, make sure it's in the middle of a story. Okay? That's that new comic feeling, because comics are so much setup. There's so much that happened before, and so much you gotta know about these characters and all this stuff. There's, 70 years of canon for some of these people. Not really, but my point is, Grant Morrison does that just randomly in issues. It's quite impressive. It's just, I like that I can pick up something that I've been reading all the background information for, and I can open a page and have absolutely no idea what's going on. It is really cool, and not a lot of writers do that. I don't know, I guess it's a feeling of nostalgia for me to remember what it was like when I first started reading comics. And I think it's fun, and I think he does the same thing, because I know he reads a lot of archives. So I feel that's how he feels when reading comics sometimes. And he's able to take that and enforce that on you. By no means would I recommend Grant Morrison to anyone who just wants to start reading comics. For that, I guess I'd say Jeff Johns or Judd Winnick. They do some really good stuff that you can just pick up and read. But Morrison, I really like, because he just comes out of nowhere and he throws so much at you, and there's just often no exposition, and it really works for me. And I'll defend the man to the grave for doing awesome stuff like that.